This is Damien from the Learning English Through Football team. I hope we're all doing well and staying safe wherever we are in the world. Now, on this short football language podcast, we take a look at some language associated with poor form when teams play badly over a period of time.
State ascoltando languagecaster.com.
Yes, you are listening to languagecaster.com, and that message was in Italian. Don't forget that there's a transcript to this podcast which you can access by coming along to our site. And you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or you can drop us a line at admin@languagecaster.com. Right, let's take a look at some of the words and phrases used to describe a player or a team not playing very well. The meaning of form in football refers to how well or not a team is playing over a certain period of time. So, if a team is in good form, it means they are playing well and winning games, or maybe going undefeated for a few matches. A player can also be described as being in good form when they are consistently playing well. And if a team or a player hits form, then it means they have started to play well. They are playing like they should be playing. While to be in a rich vein of form refers to when a team is playing really, really well. Of course, the phrase bad form is used to describe the opposite to this. So when a player or a team is playing badly, we can say they are in bad form. If a team is playing poorly and cannot win a game, we might hear the expression can't buy a win, which is a suggestion that no matter what they do, the team is unable to win. If a team is in bad form, on a run of poor form or out of form, it means that they are not playing well and will not have much chance against a side that is in good form. A dip in form, or sometimes known as a blip in form, is not as bad as a poor run of form, as it refers to something temporary. So maybe a team has lost or drawn a couple of games, but then returns to winning ways soon after. The problem for some clubs is when a dip in form goes on longer than a couple of games and becomes a poor run of form. One other expression around the idea of bad form is the well-known football cliche, form is temporary but class is permanent, which suggests that a good team or player will eventually return to form, even though they may not be playing so well at the moment. When a team is in bad form, confidence tends to be hit, making it more difficult to emerge from a poor run of form. It becomes a vicious cycle as bad results lead to more bad results. Now, in the current 2020-21 season, Sheffield United are rooted to the foot of the table after losing 23 of their first 28 games. And at one stage in the season, the Blades had not won for 17 matches, a really bad run of form. The record for the worst start to a Premier League season belongs to both Crystal Palace and Portsmouth, who both lost their first 7 games, a terrible run of form. But the worst run has to be Sunderland's, as they lost 20 consecutive games over 2 different seasons, 2003 and 2006. Here's an example from the BT Sport website from February 2021. Jurgen Klopp refusing to blame his Liverpool players for poor run of form. Here the manager suggests it's not the players' fault for playing badly, although he doesn't say what was the reason. Here's another example, this time from The Independent, about a player suffering a bad run of form in front of goal. The Chelsea striker Timo Werner had not been playing well at his new club, but his manager suggested that he should not worry too much about it. And here's the title, Timo Werner being hard on himself amid poor run of form, says Chelsea manager Frank Lampard.
Je luistert naar languagecaster.com.
Okay, that's it for this short podcast. We hope you've enjoyed our look at some of the language used to describe bad form, including a dip in form, a poor run of form, and of course form is temporary but class is permanent. Let us know if you hear any of these phrases, or maybe if you know how to say them in another language. Drop us a line at admin@languagecaster.com. And we'll have more football phrases to talk about in our next podcast. Enjoy all the football this week, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.